Hello there. This is Kendra with KendraKWoods.com. Good morning. So I wanted to come to you this morning and share a really quick video on how to create instant clarity for yourself. From my experience, the number one hindrance that a lot of women face towards the progression of their goals and getting in alignment with their purpose is their lack of clarity, right? There's a level of clarity that's needed in order for you to continue moving forward and in creating the life, the business, the relationship, whatever it is that you desire. You've got to have clarity. And when you have clarity, it enables you to get into quick action. So that is what I want to share with you today. So I've got 5 steps for you. And first, I want to just clarify a little bit, what happens when you have a lack of clarity. A lack of clarity presents itself because of 2 reasons, right? Number 1 is a lack of focus. We live in a world today where everything is about, getting things done quickly, and we live in a world where we're distracted by many things. And so we tend to think that we can multitask and do all of these things at once. What that is doing is creating a lack of focus. And so when you want to move forward in your life and create some, get the results of the goals that you're going for in your life, you've got to be laser focused on what that is. Your energy needs to be behind it. Your mind needs to be behind it. Everything within you needs to be behind the one thing that you want to accomplish. And then the second thing that really, that causes a lack of clarity is being focused on too many things at once, which really falls into what I was talking about earlier with multitasking, right? Your mind is focused on so many other things, or is focused on all the things that you have to do, that what happens is it creates a sense of overwhelm for you. And when your mind is overwhelmed, nothing happens. You come to a complete standstill, okay? So these 5 tools, tips, strategies, whatever you want to call it, that I'm going to share with you today is going to help you really move through this process when you find yourself feeling stuck, when you find yourself really not making any movement. These 5 steps will help you get to that place of knowing exactly what to do, and it will create instant clarity for you, okay? So let's get started. So the first thing that you really need to do is create some quiet time for yourself. Pick a day on the weekend. Maybe you do it today after this video. That's what I would suggest. Or maybe it's another day. Pick some time to just carve out about 30 minutes and get quiet. All right. Once you're in that space, the next thing that you need to do, number 2, is set your intention to gain the clarity that you desire. Success in any part of our life, business, career, any part of our lives requires intention. It requires you to be intentional about allowing it to happen, about creating it, okay? So get your space where you can be quiet. Set your intention that you're going to gain the clarity that you need. And then number 3, I want you to ask yourself this question. You should have a journal handy with a pen and ask yourself this question. What exactly do I need clarity around? And in this step here, I want you to get really specific on what it is that you need to gain clarity around, okay? Like write out specifically what that is. If it has to do with your career, what specifically about your career do you need clarity on? If it's about your business, what specifically do you need clarity for in your business, okay? The next thing is, number 4, is you want to ask yourself this next question here. If I did have clarity about this specific situation, which is the thing that you answered in question number 3, what would I be doing? So I want you to ask yourself, I want you to really play like this game of pretend and say, okay, so if I already had clarity around this, if I already knew exactly what it was that I needed to do, what would that look like? What would I be doing? What actions would I be taking? And I want you to take some time and just list out the steps, the actions, the things that you would do that would help you move forward if you already knew that you were clear and you had the clarity that you need, okay? All right. Number 5 is, once you do that, I want you to then look at the list that you created. I want you to review the list that you created, and I want you to choose just one thing from that list that you are going to decide right now to take action on. Okay, so when you find that one thing, I want you to get super focused and clear and say, okay, I'm going to implement this on this day. I'm going to carve out the time during this time of my day to do this, and I'm going to give myself 30 minutes, an hour, however long it takes for you to do this. And I want you to add this to your calendar, okay? Put it in your calendar and list out the things that you're going to be doing, and then show up for that appointment for yourself, right? So those are my 5 steps for you. I really wish you so much success with this. And if you will implement this, it will enable you to have instant clarity around whatever it is that you need, help with to move you forward. And this is something that you can use over and over and over again, right? It's such a beautiful way to get out of your head and to really drop into your heart so that you can pull out the wisdom and the answers that are already inside of you. And if you need more help, or you need to dig a bit deeper in your level of clarity, feel free to book a free call with me, to book a free mindset consultation with me. And you can do that by simply replying to this email, and we will get you the link so that you can schedule your call with me, and I will help you dig a bit deeper in gaining that clarity and in helping you really show up confidently and with intention for the goals that you have in your life and in your business, okay? So I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful day today, and I will talk with you soon. Bye for now.